Eddie Clennaghan is from the suburbs of Ballygawley in County Tyrone, and feeling energised again by the choir stretch in the evenings, Eddie is focusing as much of his energy as he can muster on a binge writing marathon of novel writing, poetry, short stories, and indeed flash fiction. He may or may not be really solar powered, but being amongst a community of writers such as this tonight is a powerful source of energy and happiness for Eddie. And I feel that too, Eddie, so well done for putting that sentiment into words. He has been putting one word in front of another since he focused all his energy on being born in 1991 and is relieved to have been born in the age of word processing software, as his handwriting hasn't improved much since 1991. He is delighted to be allowed back for another bit of flashing in Armagh after being caught flashing on video twice previously, along with a large group of other flashers. Tonight, he brings a tale inspired by reacquainting himself with Irish folklore and fairy tale in his story, Sham Rocks the Cradle. Eddie Clennaghan.
How's it going? This piece is slightly shorter than that introduction. So. It's my own fault though. Sham Rocks the Cradle. Why was I cursed with the bad luck of having such a horrible bitch of a wife? Only happy when I'm miserable. She comes swanning in at the crack of dawn to the bedroom, whistling some god-forsaken tune at me, all bright and breezy with her Starbucks cup. Sure, what does she need the caffeine energy boost for when she does fuck all? If that wasn't bad enough, she tries to dress me the way she wants me to look. Big ignorant brogues and hats up to the height of complete nonsense altogether. It's like she wants to add inches to me, the height of me anyway. Sure, there's only a couple of feet of difference in me and her. What's she so worried about? I don't hear much complaint out of her looking to add inches anywhere else when she be wheeling the walls down with me in the mornings. Has to be the mornings too. She's never bloody home at night, whatever she be's at. Selling heroin maybe. Or at the laundrettes. Her mother had a laundrette, and her grandmother washed the clothes of everyone in her village by hand before her. Now it was her calling. The washing machine's done all the work now, though, and she goes away to the back office to sort out the paperwork. That's what she tells me anyway. I don't care anyway. I have to make my own luck. I've my own little digital empire to keep me entertained. Necklaces, bracelets, rings, and all kinds of bling, for the ladies mostly. Some stuff for the hard lads that like their big chains too. All gold everything. I make good money too, especially since it's all fake. A unique blend of copper and a special gold mixture of my own making that lasts longer than other poorly manufactured fakery you'll see knocking around. Before they realise it's fake and try to contact me, I wipe my seller's account completely, no trace. Then start it all over again with a fresh one. I'm a hard one to catch out. Herself knows all about it. She reckons I'm a sneaky little bastard, but she must like that about me. My charm is an acquired taste, she'll tell me, or she used to anyway. Now she just whinges at me and shushes me every time the death notices come on the radio. Seriously though, What kind of morbid creature smiles and cries while listening to Which House Wants Family Flowers Only, please? She should worry more about that than the height difference between me and her. When we're out in public together, or if my beard needs a trim. Hateful bitch, that's my pet name for her. This time was the worst though. Usually I'm cute enough to hold my tongue when she comes in whistling at me, chirping about the lovely sunrise coming up. I was tired, grumpy. I lost it. I told her to fuck off, that I'm trying to sleep before a day's work. No words. She dropped her Starbucks cup at the foot of the bed and I heard it spilling out its contents on the floor. Then she screamed at me at the top of her lungs. My ears are still ringing. To be honest, my chest's still a bit sore too, maybe with the shock of it. My nightcap glass split into bits on the dresser beside our bed. I was told in no uncertain terms to get out. I know I done wrong, but she's always so horrible to me. She doesn't seem to realise that I've got feelings too, or she just enjoys hurting them. She'd woke baby Raymond too, in the middle of it all. It wasn't his fault. With the glass from the windows flying in round us, I just lifted him out of the cot, set him into the child seat in the back and drove the jeep into a clearing in the forest I like to go to clear my head. She used to sing to our wee son before, but not with this one. I think she still blames me for losing Oisin. We'd never had the same spark together since then. I think she hated this baby. I bounced him on my knee and rocked him close to the chest, but he roared and cried so hard he was grasping for breath. I had bother calming him down at the best of times. I thought he would have settled by now. Why are the human ones such awful criers?